Hello, this is Ray Machia from Legal Aid of Wyoming, and I'm here today to explain to you the process of filing your complaint for divorce with the court. Step 1. Fill out the complaint for divorce, the vital statistics form, and the summons. Make sure you sign and date the complaint for divorce, and leave an address and telephone number so the court can reach you. If you don't want your spouse to know your address or telephone number, then leave a relative's, a friend's, or even a workplace telephone number and address. The court will have to contact you to set hearings, send you any answers or counterclaims, or to inform you of a problem with your paperwork. Step 2. Make copies. You will need to make 2 copies of the complaint for divorce and the summons. You should also make a copy of the vital statistics form for yourself. Step 3. File the documents. Take all your originals and copies to the clerk of the district court. Ask the clerk of the district court to file your complaint for divorce and vital statistics form. Give the clerk the originals and the copies. The clerk will keep the originals and give you back the copies with a file stamp. Make sure your copies have a file stamp on the paperwork. This is what a file stamp looks like. You'll notice it says in large letters, filed. It also gives the date and the name of the clerk of the district court. You will have to pay a $70 filing fee. If you cannot afford the filing fee, then please fill out the affidavit of indigency and order for waiver of filing fees and all fees. Please note, you will not be able to file for divorce until the order for waiver of filing fees and all fees is signed and returned by the judge. Step 4. Service on your spouse. Now take the summons and put it with your file stamp copy of the complaint for divorce and give it to the person who will serve your spouse. Some things to understand about service. You cannot serve the paperwork on your spouse by yourself or have your friend serve it on your spouse. Service can only be through a process server appointed by the court or through the sheriff's office. The court has a list of process servers, or you can simply use the local sheriff's department. You will have to pay to have the paperwork served, usually between $25 and $40, and you will pay regardless if your spouse gets served or not. You are paying for the attempt, not the actual service. If you cannot get your spouse served, you will have to publish notice in your local newspaper, and you will have to pay the cost to have that notice published, usually between $250 and $350. Remember, you only have 90 days to get service on your spouse. Otherwise, the complaint for divorce may be dismissed by the court. Step 5. File the summons. Once you have the summons and complaint served on your spouse, you will need to make sure the summons is filled out by the person who did the service, and that the summons is filed with the court. Usually, the person who served the complaint and summons on your spouse files the summons. But it is your responsibility to make sure the summons does indeed get filed with the court. Once the summons is filed with the court, your spouse has 20 days to answer the complaint. Remember, the 20 days does not start until the summons is filed. This has been Ray Machia from Legal Aid of Wyoming. Good luck.